Pressing charges under the Chemical Warfare Convention protocols pursuant to psychosomatic agents. This also includes running a psychiatric hoax pursuant to Title 18 U.S.C. Code, subsection 1038, and false information relating to healthcare matters pursuant to Title 18 U.S.C. Code, subsection 1035. Title 18 U.S.C. subsection 371, 1031, and 1033. For being a danger to the community and having serious mental health issues by issuing poisons to your patients and commuting to over 300,000 deaths and counting. 300,000 deaths and counting. Other charges include false statements under the UCMJ pursuant to Article 107, false official statements, violations under the Mental Health Practices Act, the Goldwater Rule of 1973, Title 18 U.S.C. subsection 230 or 2230, 2230A, and Victims of Torture Protection Act of 1991. Title 18 U.S.C. subsection 1001, false statements. UCMJ Article 107, false official statements. Violations under the DICT Act of 1902 and 1903, otherwise known as the Militia Efficiency Act, and the Second Amendment is non-negotiable. Human trafficking under U.S.C. codes. Title 18 U.S.C. subsection 1091 pursuant to genocide. False imprisonment under U.S.C. code. 25 CFR 11.404, false imprisonment. Aiding and abetting in a medical kidnapping. Title 18 U.S.C. Code, subsection 1201, pursuant to kidnapping. Title 18 U.S.C. subsection Code, Chapter 77, obstruction of justice, tampering with witnesses, and tampering with evidence regarding medical records containing false statements and not allowing the social worker to testify in a judicial hearing. False impersonation of law enforcement and judicial authority operating under the color of law by Dr. Ara Arden. False Claims Act, chemical and biological lines, warfare agents, crossing interstate lines, 14th Amendment right to equal protection under law, you consented, 5th Amendment right to due process, you consented. Title 42, subsection 1992, medical terrorism by prescribing psychosomatic agents and running a medical hoax based on zero physical evidence, whereas torture, mass therapy, prescribing deadly poisons disguised as medicines, running an MK Ultra, MK Search, mind control, torture program with official CIA documents and labeling people that are normal and advising that there's something wrong with them. Pick up a book and read. The public is not fooled, and we demand arrest warrants brought against the psychiatrists and the psychologists. If not, we will seek our own class actions and additional legal measures to ensure that we live in a safe, just society to stop the genocide on a massive scale. Under Charter 3, under Nebraska law, this behavioral torture chamber should be shut down and closed. If not, you agree to continue torture and genocide, and this firm is on notice. Your silence and non-action is consent, and you agree to violating the Geneva Conventions of 1949 protocols and continuing to contribute to the deaths of 300,000 people and counting. This firm is on notice. This is not a popularity contest, period. Your popularity contest really doesn't look cool nor trendy. You don't have a signed contract with your wet signature on this document agreeing to be a participant in this torture program, slavery system, which is immoral, inhumane, and unethical. Operating under the color of law and deprivation of rights is in violation of Title 42 U.S.C. Code 241 and 242 and Civil Rights Act under Title 21, subsection 1983, period. Contributing to an economic crisis, healthcare fraud, and an increase in healthcare crisis based on a hoax. This behavioral unit should be rated with a SWAT team or a SEAL Team 6. The world will await your response, and it had better be ethical and moral. You are not messing with a high-caliber, intelligent, brilliant design ever again, and this game is over. You wouldn't like it done to you, don't do it to me.